Hey, what's up, Easy Red 2 fans? Today we're back again with another Easy Red 2 custom mission, continuing off my Guadalcanal campaign from a really talented mod and map maker for the game. This takes place right after Hill 27, short but fun mission, and I played this mission that we're going to do today for like a minute. It's really fun already. We're actually attacking as the U.S. Army this time, where a lot of the missions where the army was where the army was holding the hills from the Japanese oncoming waves and attacks, but this time we are actually attacking a Japanese hill and emplacement as the United States. So, let's get into this. See, these are all the other Guadalcanal missions I've played. Some of them say I haven't completed them, but that was before the update where Marco allowed for custom missions to have save data on whether you completed them or not, like the vanilla missions. But we are doing the Galloping Horse right after Hill 27. You know how I am. Sometimes I go against the recommended amount, but we won't do too much. All right, 1943, U.S. Army, not the Marines. Excuse me. Allergies are acting up a little bit. The 12th of January, 1943. Your orders to break through enemy lines. You have a limited supply of infantry squads. Alright. Let's just be a rifleman. Aaron Dunn. These are probably, these are historical accurate squads. That's why they're so large, and that's why there's so many riflemen. Even the squad leader's a rifleman. Medic has a sidearm. We got a stormtrooper, if you want to say, just a guy with a Thompson. One of the older Thompsons. And a heavy gunner, as always. Interestingly enough, a guy with the police riot model shotgun. I don't know if the guy really like dug in and realized that they had police models instead of the trench models. I don't know. Interesting choice. Got the guy with the cool Thompson. Not the foregrip Thompson, but the one like in between that. Oh jeez, we're getting torn up. Can't even see him. It's like we walked right into an ambush there or something. Jeez. Ooh. Did not end good for that group of soldiers. My goodness. I always put my bayonet on. The guy's hanging back. He's like, I ain't going out there. Can't say I blame him. Alright, looks like these guys are attacking the left side. Cool, cool. I've been seeing a lot of feedback within the community, on the PC community, on the Discord, about the close quarters combat and how it gets a little like this. The AI in this game is excellent at field and open battles, kind of like the Battlefront AI. They're really good at excellent open maps and field battles. However, when they start getting into close quarters, CQB or whatever you want to call it, you really start seeing it kind of derp out, if you know what I mean, kind of not act the best. And I mean, I kind of saw this too, where a really cool, in this map when I played it, of course I wasn't recording, when I just tested it, there's a really cool moment where we took this Japanese trench line, and then a whole squad of Japanese decided to bonsai charge out at us, like close quarters. And as I've been asking, I'm biased towards this since there aren't any animations that kind of transition hand-to-hand combat very well. It just kind of looked derpy, where guys just ran out, stopped dead in their tracks, and went like poke, and then the AI like lays down, and they're like missing them. They're like poke. They're like kind of missing over top as they kind of like, you know, try to I guess, stab them with their bayonet. And oh, it might happen again. There was a bonsai charge. I got kind of here kind of late. But yeah. See, like, ooh. Still got me. Dude, the canyon combat. Oh, here they are. They're bonsai charges. I can't move. See, hand-to-hand combat just kind of goes down to, like, they lay down on top of each other, and then, like, they kind of just, like, poke at each other. That's what I'm saying. I'm biased towards this, but I think if they implement a hand-to-hand combat system with animations, kind of like the Titanfall 2 grunts, you know, or the Call of Duty, even Call of Duty had that where it rarely happened. But if, you know, if two no-name, like a no-name ally, or even like a named ally that couldn't die, if you got in close proximity with an enemy, a hand-to-hand combat animation would play out, kind of like in the Total War games, the older ones. And it was like a dice roll, who would win it. You know, guys would grapple each other, they would, you know, wrestle over a rifle, kick someone down, you know, headlock each other, stab each other, whip out a knife, stab each other. Even World at War had it with bayonet animations, you know, Japanese, and they would smoothly transition to him, like stabbing a guy. Or the American would parry it and like throw his rifle around, throw the Japanese guy onto the ground, and whip out his sidearm or something and shoot him. I'm telling you, this game would benefit greatly if they dedicated some much. Thank you for healing him. If they dedicated some time to that, let's get him back to his potential. It would benefit greatly. But like I said, I'm a little biased to that, but it's not just me noticing that. You notice it a lot more with Russian and Japanese missions, because they're the ones that, you know, bonsai charge, or, you know, hoorah charge, or whatever you want to say. But it's just something that I've noticed, and not just me, but other people as well, as I see in the Discord. So, would heavily help. But, you know, who knows? I know they're constantly working on stuff. Great. Direct hit. Jeez. Great development team, constantly working on stuff, and I understand that. So, it's not like they're not working on anything. But if they were to expedite or prioritize that for a little bit, you know. Instead, they think they're working on vehicle animations, but you know how I am with vehicle versus infantry. Definitely prefer infantry fighting. I feel like this game really shines with infantry fighting the most, obviously. Alright. There, we took this area. Now we gotta head over that one. But, yeah. Be very, very, very cool. And they like to add third-person animations, like, on the low end. They don't even tell anyone, they just add them. You know, so people notice them on their own. But okay, this trench is completely taken. Nice artillery placement in this map. Really good job at that. It's crazy. You can really start to see some really talented map makers in the community. They're really talented. I think there was a time period where one map maker, one, like, you know, just community, one fan, he even got promoted to, like, he kind of got, like, taken under Corvo Studios' wing and started making some maps for the vanilla game. but there's some disagreements with him and the studio, and it fell through or something. But this is old news. This is old news. It's not like it's relevant anymore, but I'm just... It can happen. It can happen. Like, community members have become... I think pretty much all of Corvo Studio was literally just community members that Marker recruited, which is really cool. That's how I know there's passion. Oh, that was good. That was trash. That's how I know there's some real passion. And it shows. I mean, look at this game. Updates every day for like 4 years now. Look how they slowly just encroach on the position. It's so badass. Look at that. Explosions. So cool. See, imagine them just running in, hopping down the trench, and just like brawling it out with like animations and stuff. Like, you know, guys wrestling on the ground, whipping out a knife. You know, kind of like in that scene in Hacksaw Ridge where they jump down in there and just, you know, nothing too crazy. It's just like 2 or 3 animations, differing animations with a dice roll outcome. Oh my gosh, that would... The missions like this would just improve all of it so much. The reason I fell in love with watching stuff like that is when I played Total War games religiously. Not much of the grand strategy part, but the tactical battles and stuff in those games. And I would play them, then I would watch the battle replays, and I would like focus on like a single soldier or something. And I would just see him, like, how many, you know, hand-to-hand combat instances he could, you know, survive through. And it was like a movie, like there's like hundreds of animations of guys fighting with all the different outcomes. And that's kind of where I got a taste for those hand-to-hand combat animations. Just really brings the game up to the next level, in my opinion. Really. Oh, see, he tried to bonsai charge me, dodged him. Really brings the game up to it makes it like almost like, you know, the guys in the battle, what a guy can go through. Because I mean, if you think about it, these guys technically never touch an enemy. They technically only shoot or, you know, like poke the thing, or they'll do like the weapon bloodstock. But even adding momentum, like in the middle of an airborne, like I made this quest before, would greatly improve it too. But if you're playing on the reinforcements pulling in, we need medics over here. But if you're playing on the regular like Overlord DLC or, you know, the regular base game, you're not gonna have instances like that too much where guys will, you know, get close enough where you would be wanting hand-to-hand combat animations. Unless you play a close quarters map with just the AI cranked out the wazoo, then you might get instances like that. But still, the vanilla game with the Japanese front and the Russian front, the Soviets, greatly visible wall there, greatly benefit. Anyway, off of that tangent. I'm loving this map though so far. The hills, the trenches. Ooh. Another thing I did like too, if you guys haven't noticed yet on console or anything, they upped the enemy accuracy. So guys will start getting hit from a lot farther out now. Like, you'll be next to an ally and he'll just get picked off and dropped right next to you. It's so cool. But that's one thing that really needed a tweak. They were just way too inaccurate before. They used to be really accurate, and then people complained, and they became super like inaccurate, and now I think they've found a good balance, in my opinion. Ooh, that's exactly what I was talking about. Guy got picked off right in the head. There's a lot of troops up there too, and we're still getting... I don't know where we're getting from. Doyle Earhart. brutal. Ooh. I can't even see him, but that's what makes it so cool. Because that's how it is in real life. You can't, most times you can't even see where you're getting shot from. It's not like, you know, Star Wars where there's red or blue lasers coming out of their weapon. You just kind of go with it. I always have a habit of checking names to see if like a random name generates of someone I know. One of those Japanese placements. Did I get him? I see they do that a lot faster. They used to just like slowly crawl up, stop, or they would shoot like 2 full magazines before they decided to help him. I'm glad they're prioritizing healing guys first over combat. God. Yeah, I'm loving these high up trench emplacements. It's so cool. Great mission in that. Great mission in that. So it's just one Japanese pillbox there. Took it out. Allies. One thing this game does train you is to be able to distinguish between uniforms, which is good. Which when it gets really like intense, you can take off the enemy, like the enemy or allied, like infantry sign, like symbols, and that gets tough. Oh, direct hit with artillery. Good. That was cool. It's just me and him, and he missed his shot, and I nailed him. Okay, boys are assaulting the trench up further. Ooh, getting some friendly artillery hits. That's not good. Hop down in the trench, boys. I think that's one thing the game still has trouble with the AI figuring out is when to hop into a trench and when not to. See? My point exactly, guys. It's not complete yet. Taken hill by hill. Can't tell if we're getting caught in our own artillery. I think so. Daniel Tucker. I think we're getting caught in our own artillery. I can't tell though. I'm hungry. Alright. Jeez. hitting us from far out. My goodness. I gotta be a medic to know some of all these pretty guys. Gotcha. Dang. Radio up. This squad got wiped. Can't even tell where they're at here. Could be anywhere. That was tearing up. That guy was stacking bodies on that machine gun. Oh. Can they not pop off machine guns? Curious. This guy was stacking bodies. My goodness.
I'm under fire.
Alright. Some more hand-to-hand combat. Oh! That's whole squad bonsai charge. Oh man. What was fight? Blood. Dude, how do we survive that? Can't tell if that's gonna be an ally. Nope. You guys didn't see that. Alright, Clyde. Just me and you, buddy. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my. Yeah, take cover, dude. Take cover. Oh, son of a... Medic have a grenade? Medic does not have a grenade. Oh, medic is about to pass away. Terry was about to pass. Terry's going to forego his original MOS and start stacking bodies as he witnessed his entire squad get murdered. Terry is on his villain arc, Terry cannot go out the artillery. It's good to see you guys. Why wasn't it letting... That was like absorbing bullets. Is this how Terry goes out? This can't be how Terry goes out. Dang. I'm a technical corporal, but technician corporal, but I don't have a radio. Interesting. I don't know if this is a a moment where they need just regular PFC and corporal ranks. But I don't know. The history guys never complained about that, so maybe they didn't have a lot of PFC ranks and corporal ranks. I know corporal's kind of outdated nowadays. It's like a rare rank, but I thought it was still kind of used in World War II. I don't know though. But I feel like there should be PFC ranks, right? Maybe there weren't a lot of PFCs because this game only has NCOs and privates. Because PFC is just the one chevron. I'm going off Army. PFC is like the one chevron. Recruits, I mean not recruit. Privates the no, the slick sleeve, nothing on the sleeve, and corporal's just the two without the technician T underneath it. But I don't know. Guys, he lives. Terry. Where is it? Where'd you drop it, Terry? Alright, no, we gotta be Terry Thorne again. You guys are badass. This guy has been through it. They're still running. Around the corner and Terry dives to that. And you know what? That's why I love this game. No plot armor for anyone, just straight unbridled combat. Dang. Oof. Yo. Finger, that needs fixed. That's... the hand and body system. I voiced my concerns. It still needs some work. As I know, it's still new, but no one's finger like that looks a little alien. Oh my gosh, this guy I spawned into a horrifying experience. This guy. Bayonet on. Alright, so you can cheese out the hand. This is why the AI needs to be able to put on their own bayonets. Because so far Soviets and Japanese have a clear advantage because they're the only ones that can use bayonets. Unless a player character equips one themselves. Just small little quality of life stuff. Wait a minute.
Enemy infantry.
Alright. Jeez. That was a direct hit. Oh. Cool. Cool. William Abraham. Tim Monroe. Oh, that is a classic American name. Notice that they improved the crawling animation. I'd say so. It's great seeing how the animator, there's one animator, so that's why my request probably won't happen for a long time, even if it does happen, but it's good seeing his work literally improve as he does more and more. That is just like proof of, you know, someone's work improving as they progress. Great mission though, great mission. Ooh, is this an American camp we're liberating? Can't be, right? No, it's not. Watch out, guys, there's a lot of broken arrows going on around here. That is it, guys. That was a great... Oh, they fixed the helmets. They're not covering their eyes anymore. Okay. I didn't even notice that. Oh, that was a great custom mission. Yeah, no, that's awesome. The Galloping Horse. Great job to the map and mission makers. The community is amazing. Yeah, that'll be it for today, and I'll see you guys all next time on the next Easy Red video. Have a good one.